Welcome. Hello. Thank you so much for tapping in, turning on, tuning in with Enchantress, the Babbler, on our evolutionary, revolutionary ride. It is all happening at this motherfucking time. And I look over there and I see, follow your wishing heart. Lisa Lowe, whatever, you know what I mean? But either way, so this is going to be short and sweet as we continue to go through because there's a few things that I need to do and want to do too. So we're going to just get to some more self-awareness, evolutionary, revolutionary, soul truth kind of talk, like that which needs to be brought up will. And that's just how it be. Actually, I'm going to light some more rosemary. Rosemary, love, purification, cleansing our United Nations, recalibration. Welcome to the unification of divine masculine and divine feminine energies existing within each and every one of us as we unify them both. Welcome. Okay. Soul truths can be brought to the surface at this time. Soul truths can be brought to the surface at this time. What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dream? I hear don't dumb down to a settlement because you feel far from that which you really want to say. Like you got to get out of your own way. So it's like saying you don't want a house when you do because of a settlement too. How does your relationship with the money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it. And it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with dinero, money, chavo, cabo, dinero, as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. Today's soul action. Take a deep dive in your belief system around money, assets, property, wealth, right? Get deep down, deep down, deep down, deep down, deep down into that which you really truly believe. And the reasonings behind that, which you think you believe, what you believe. And also understanding abundance on a whole other prosperous level. Right? So anyway, take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any should be falling? It falls from the sky. Take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade? Upgrade. Upgrade. To create. To create. To create. The results. Results. Results you are wanting most in your life. Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? Sacred shift. Sacred shift. What will your next chapter with money be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because I have everything I need and I get everything I want. Are you tapping in, turning on, tuning into my enchanting musical 333? Have you seen every episode? No, I'm not. It's not about me singing. It's about me sharing the music, my eclectic taste in music, and improving your playlist of music. Yeah, with my eclectic taste. That's what it's about. What am I grateful for right now? I'm grateful for you here who is tapping in, turning on, tuning in with me. I appreciate you. Excuse me, there's more fell on the floor. Does this apply to you? Are you getting enough rest? Are you getting enough rest? I used to think, like, if you even watch some of my older videos, like, and stuff like that, at those times, I was so proud of my, ability to go, like, charge full, like, to be so hyper OCD kind of like focused and driven, like driven, that all I needed. You okay? Right? So that all I needed to be effective and feel good and rock out was 2 to 5 hours of sleep at most, if anything. And if I got more, I got more. But I'm just saying that that was my requirement. That was I can rock. And till this day, if that be the case, I can still rock 2 to 5 hours of sleep at a time and still do that which I'm up. But how healthy was that? Because I was even looking, I've been going back and actually looking at some of my older videos, right? That I've been sharing on my community board too, that you can see. And I'm looking at that older version of me, that other version of me that only slept 2 to 5 hours at a time and was doing so many different things and was going on a whole other kind of like different stress level or life level or whatever the case may be, and having her own spiritual kind of evolution, revolution, awakening. And I was like, yo, it was like kinetic energy. There was erratic, it was like a junkie. Like static, like no wonder. And I understand better too. Like, you know, like once you pull yourself out of that which you were so accustomed to, right? Like I had grown so accustomed to 2 to 5 hours of sleep because that was part of my conditioning. So anyway, so the whole point of it is that now my cycle of self-care is way different, way nicer. And I feel like with more sleep, I actually get a lot more done. And mind you, back then, I was producing a lot of shit too. And working. And still in that 9 to 5 shit. Right? So, am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? There is no rush, there is no race. This is not a competition. You're in your own lane. You have all the divine right timing to create that which you will. And if you don't, then did you will it enough? It had nothing to do with, oh my gosh, I'm break. And you know, and even growing like accustomed to saying like just, you know, like and I was on, and I get it. When you're passionate about something, that's adrenaline. That's natural adrenaline on top of everything else, and then just living like, you know, a fairly moderately healthy lifestyle or whatever the case may be, even more healthier now. It's different now. Now it's like different whole everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so, but that's as you grow, as you get to know, as you oh my god. I'm sorry. So sorry. So yeah, so rest is so important. Rest is so important. And and it, the quality of divinity that flows through and channels through your whole entire being now on little to no rest, or on that adrenaline high of like, you know, so much going on in your own little electromagnetic hive on top of everything else going on outside. When you give yourself that rest, the quality of life shifts. One, the quality of your life shifts. Release is allowed to occur. Your circadian rhythms alchemize in a whole new, healthier way. And you become even more fruitful. So granted, you can be on that 2 to 5 hours and be good, and then, you know, sleep a little bit more on the 3rd or 4th day. If you're fortunate enough to do your own scheduling and create your own kind of path, and or scheduling naps and stuff like that. I love naps. I love naps. But I love naps back then too. Power naps are great. You know what I'm saying? So am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? You are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Are you even tapping in, turning on, tuning into all the videos of movement, of dance, of me inviting you for 3 minutes of your time to either dance with me, move with me, stretch with me, breathe with me? 3 fudging minutes of your time to meet me in your space. Go at your own pace and join me in the evolution of your self-care, of your moment that allows you to do something more for yourself, that is going to be so beneficial, that is going to make you feel good, and that builds this quality of resource reservoir within your whole entire electromagnetic field that says, hey, energy over here cares about himself. Oh shit, let me radiate more of that. Apenas. So yeah, so it's like even right now as I go and I touch myself, well, whatever. Right here, like I'm just massaging. So those videos that I do of self-care, self-massage, all this kind of stuff, check that out. Like, join me. These things are free. Yeah, granted, there are other things and other platforms that I have that you can pay and get a little bit more exclusivity with me and all this kind of stuff, but that's on you. But other than that, there's like loads of free, right? So, and that self-care, right? Ugh, this is amazing. Oh no, my legs are so sore. You don't even understand how sore my legs are. So, because they're sore, they're always sore. What should I do? They're always sore. You know what I mean? So self-loving care is really necessary. Right? So you are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling. How much sleep are you really getting and what you can do to help your body rest. Today's soul action, take a bath, put on some lavender essential oils, go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a time out today. Notice your body thanking you. Today's mantra, the more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. Some of you are here, like me, all I do is rest and because you're depressed, like rest, depressed, right? So you need to get out. You need to go outside of your current environment. You need to leave the nest. Or you need to declutter and get rid of everything in the nest. And really eliminate all the space there, and then do a fucking cleanse. And then take a spiritual bath, and then go out, still go out. Go outdoors, go for a walk, go for a jog, exercise, do something a little bit more than that. You're gonna have to push that out of you. Because nobody can get you out of bed but you. Right? And then for the other ones of you, get some sleep. I have I sleep like I even, and I know I'm little and all this kind of stuff, but I got a king size bed. I got pillows and blanket. It's like you can plop into it. Like it's ready for me for every single time. I'm ready for bed. My animals love my bed. Yeah. So making your den, your coziest den, you know what I mean? So how can I deepen my trust right now? Trust, surrender, let go of the wheel. You can trust yourself, truly, fully in yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Today's soul action, let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. Okay, how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? Right? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Buddha. Today's soul action. Choose one self-care action to do today. Okay, 1, set stronger boundaries. 2, meditate and listen to your heart. 3, speak to yourself with compassion. 4, focus on your strength. 5, say no to something that isn't a soul yes. 6, say yes to something you are afraid of. 7, let go of what you cannot control. 8, stay far away from drama and negativity. 9, ask for help and allow it. 10, write down 3 things you are grateful for. Yeah. Am I in my head or in my heart? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. And I know that I'm going back to this nap talk and all this kind of stuff, but I feel like there's a lot of negative connotation attached to rest and taking a nap. Because it's like, if you take a nap, oh my gosh, nothing gets done. That's impossible because you're possible and because you're going to get the shit done. So why not rest? I know that they say there's 24 hours in a day, but really that's just man imposing this timestamp on an imaginary timeline that really doesn't exist. All we have is infinite space for expansion to create that which we will in all shapes and forms in every multidimensional universe of interdimensional universe we decide and evolutionize and travel upon in our own consciousness. So that's infinite space and infinite time to do that which we will. So what do you mean we don't have time? Time is all we ever have. Right? Yeah. That's what they said. Right? So today, master your mind. watch an inspiring video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS. That's me, the one and only. You could also subscribe over there for just 99 cents and be gifted exclusive access into hundreds plus more daily content, growing posts, videos, DIY, strategize, intimate time between you and I, behind the scenes with subscribers only. You know what I mean? Exclusive content shared with no with LLLs, which is 99 cents. I know that sounds like a little, but I know I give a lot, and it just makes me feel so good to know that. Like, I was talking about that like with my daughter the other day. I was like, for 99 cents for all that I give and all that kind of stuff, and I take inventory. Like, I asked everyone if they feel, that they're getting, like, that they're happy with their subscription. That everybody seems to be happy with their subscription for whatever reason that each of them gravitate towards it for, because there's so much variety. And it's nice, to know that for 99 cents, if this is day or 2 or 3 that I don't want to post, I don't fucking post, because I'm not like, social media is not my demand. That's why it's nice to have this daily posting daily every day. There's a new upload, right? But recordings happen different days. Like, it's about managing our time and our energy well, and nourishing our energy well. If I don't record one day, I'm okay. I got daily uploads. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just finding that harmony with our time and balance, to know that we're gonna get the shit that we need to get done. And even if we have to do crunch time, like what I was talking about in another video and stuff like that, where when I was in school and I would write my papers the night before, well, that was my crunch time. I still got the shit done, right? So we get the shit done. So today, mastering your mind, watch an inspiring video, subscribe to all my channels and stuff like that. Also, I'm alchemistic poetess on TikTok. And witchyutopian.com is my website, my daughter and I's website. It's a mother and daughter online metaphysical shop with services and one-of-a-kind creations that I personally handcraft and make myself, or one-of-a-kind type of one-of-a-kind findings and things, eclectic, unique kind of things are also available on at witchyutopian.com. Yeah, and The Dark and Night Light of My Soul, Volume 1, Love Bites, available for purchase and download on Amazon. And that's a poetry love oracle book. And we're actually doing the readings, and go check out the playlist if you don't want to get it and stuff like that. But you want to join the it's not a live reading, but we are reading it here. Check all my playlists. And in my playlist, you'll see The Dark and Night Light of My Soul. And you can watch the episodes that have already aired in regards to the reading that we do, and then tap in, turn on, tune in for the next one. The next one after that until we finish the book. Okay. So yeah. So do some tapping, read an empowering book. Look at that. Read an empowering book. It's an empowering book. It's a light code activation book. It's an empowering book. Right? Or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself in all of your dreams. Here comes the number one question, and we were just talking about this before. Am I willing? Are you willing? Are you willing to get past that this is the solution? Are you willing, right? To just look beyond that which is it is and let it be, right? Be transparent in all your transparency. You know what I mean? And be confident in that which you're transparent about. Because you're being real, you're being authentic, you're being in your flavoring, and you're doing it tastefully too. You're doing it true to you. And that's all you ever gotta be. Hold up. Right? Because that's all you ever gotta be, is what you are to you. And that's a discovery channel. I love that I don't have to explain myself, even to those that I have to answer to. Right? You're on the edge of something great. Right? You're on the edge of something great. Get excited like that. If you're not excited like that, then what the fuck you doing? Like, let's be really, really, really real. If you're not that excited about that, what you're doing, then why are you doing what you're doing? And what can you become so excited about? I get excited to record videos for y'all. Granted, so I'm doing it for myself too, right? Of course, it should be always for yourself, that what you do that pleases you. I get excited to record. It's something I'm passionate about. I've always loved communications in dramatic type of ways, poetic kind of ways, and dramatic and artistic and colorful kind of ways. That's always going to be my stage, my preference. Like, this has never changed. And you start to realize that too about yourself, right? That how you've always been and that what you've always done, even if it got suppressed, even if you've been oppressed, even if you have suffered from depression and all this kind of stuff, and you're rising into your own liberation, and you're like, you go back to that other video where I did that FU activation, because it's real. It's real because you have to get to this space and this place within your own being that you got to tell people, what are you telling me? And why your energy is off my way? Okay, you need to step aside over there because I've allowed you already too much into my field and you're really not that great for me. Right? And you get into your power zone, your empowerment zone, and you take ownership and you start being a player in your own life. No longer being played, activated, playing. And that moves different. That moves different, that looks different, that tastes different, that acts different, and that just is different. It's not some carbon copy, fix of nobody shit. It's as real as it can be you. It's you, it's your naturalness. I'm a big advocate for that. I don't even know where I was going with any of that, but I get so passionate. But that's what I was talking about, passion. Passion. If you're not feeling it, why are you doing it? Like relationships. People be not feeling each other and they stay together. I'm like, when people be fronting to the camera, you know, like, like parents, you're not passionate about your children. Why are you creating them? I'm passionate about what my daughter's passionate about, and I want her to be passionate too. But in her own way, not in my way, in her own way. That makes me excited to be able to be a true supporter and figure in her life that gets to further support and empower her along her path as she makes the choices that are wisest for herself on her journey. That's amazing. May she always be passionate about the things that she's passionate about. I love communication. I love art. I love speaking. I love finding ways of articulation. I love channeling. I love being part of this divine channel that this is. There ain't nothing wrong with that. So don't let people dim your light because they don't know their fucking light. Because somebody lit ain't gonna be dimming you. They're like, oh, we lit. And then you got the unlit. I love you. They look foolish. So completed. You're so dumb. Did you see that? Who wants to be walking around with a wedge up their ass? Like, I don't. I know that people are into those kind of like peggings and all this kind of stuff and all that kind of butt plugs and all that kind of, but this ain't that channel. You are on the edge of something great. That's wonderful. Get and be excited. Be excited. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? Yeah. Yes, there is a risk, uncertainty, and imperfections are ahead. Failure is certain, and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief. Enchanting Musical 333s, go check that playlist out and improve your musicality. That's it. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Today's soul action. Be brave. Be very brave. Follow your heart's compass. Inside joke. Not even a joke. Inside heart melt. Compass. And lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra. It's possible. ¿Qué tú quieres? What do you want? What do you want that you're not sure of, that you can really have? So you don't want to cheer for it too much because you don't want to be so disappointed. Cheer. Passionate about it. Get to know it a lot better. Get naked with it. Be transparent with that what you are passionate about and understand that passion the best that you can possibly understand it. And show your passion, glow your passion, roar your passion. Yeah. Roar. There's a song that we do with the kids that they love. No matter what age group I do it in, obviously 5 up to at least 5 years old, 6, if anything. But the song, and it's like the Lion King thing. Oh, win, oh, win, oh, win, oh, way. Oh, win, oh, win, oh, win, oh, way. That song, up in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Well, that song, I do a routine, a yoga routine set with them, right? And I lead them, I guide them into the chapters of the song. And when the lions, they have to go to sleep, so they're like in child's pose, they're sleeping in child's pose. And then when the lions wake up, they have to roar. So the kids go bananas, right? Because they get to yell and scream like lions. So it's roar, but it's roaring from their core being. It's roaring. It's activating. It's this whole entire like roar. And it's the most cutest thing ever. Like to watch it. I do it with babies, toddlers, and young adolescent age, and they're just all of that age group of 1 through 5 or 6 years old, and they love it. And the response to them being asked to share their roar And each of them have a different, I'm getting emotional. And each of them have their own special roar. And they're so passionate about their roars that when they get back into the transition part where they go into childhood and they gotta go to sleep again before they wake up to roar, they're excited to sleep and rest and awaken again to let the world hear them roar. And it's just so beautiful. And so whatever you can extract from that with your roar, please do. Because the world needs your roar. Maybe you just need to start roaring to learn more about your roar. Does my life have more room for Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Where? Where are you lacking pleasure? Where were you just talking about pleasure? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Get naked. Be transparent. Walk around your house naked. You know that there's people that feel uncomfortable walking in their house naked. Sitting on their armchair, sofa, laying in their bed, naked. When's the last time you sat with yourself naked? Besides when you were taking a bath or showering. You know? So, hold on. Right? So, today's goal action. What would happen if you added more play, pleasure, and laughter into your life? Subscribe to my channel. I think I'm funny. What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play, let go of any need to produce anything. Exactly. Like one of the quotes that had stood out for me a while ago when I was really implementing this years ago, but when I started to like implement self-care and really tending to my wounding, my healing, and my ability to mask and shield even it from myself, just to do that which I must and become so desensitized to that which is happening and just like a fucking mule, right? Take it hit after hit after hit after hit because you take it. No, right? So one of the quotes, I was like, if mama ain't right, like in a household, like it doesn't matter, like if mama ain't right, same thing with the father too. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying nothing ain't right. And so I had to really start seeing that. Like I was like, I can provide financially and I can do all these things. But if I ain't right, we ain't right. So I gotta get right. If not for me, then for she. That's just as a mother. People try to play you on your motherhood too. Am I afraid to be seen? The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. I don't know how much more confirmation we need. Today's soul action. What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? Journal your answers. Am I afraid to be seen? I'm not afraid to be seen. I'm afraid to be rejected. Then you're afraid to be seen. Because not everybody's gonna see you, and not everybody's going to reject you either. Take it from me. Especially as a highly empathic, sensitive, energetic being who can tap in, turn on, tune in, and feel, right? That was you, right? You can feel, you will feel it all, and everything exists. So the question now is, are you afraid to be seen? Because rejection is going to come no matter what. It's like the universal laws of everything. You're going to be accepted and you're going to be also rejected. But do you accept or reject yourself? Do I believe I am worthy? You are worthy. You are deserving. You are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it, Maya Angelou. Today's soul action. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. How does my body want to move today? Are you watching my videos? I'm going to put them on a playlist here too. But you could also follow me on Instagram at Enchantress. Me order me salad. I know it's spicy, and she said it wasn't, but I ate something in there that was spicy. When we move, we change our state and raise our vibration. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Join me, 3 minutes. Go watch all my different videos. You got a whole bunch of 3-minute videos. Go watch it. And from your space, join me in mine, and we create sacred convergence from your space and mine as we align and alchemize and move our shrines. Take care of our vessels in that self-loving, caring kind of way that is evolutionary, that elevates us, that shifts us, that moves us, that it's just so good. So good for you. Right? So are you moving your body? Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? Today's soul action. How does your body want to move today? Listen and joyfully do. I have like 3 other songs that I want to dance to already. Maybe I think it's 1, 2, 3. I think it's like 2 or 3. So I'm excited to dance to them. Although when you see this in other parent stuff, but whatever, today was like raining outside, so my spot to dance. Well, I should just go dance in the rain. Right? So what is your body telling you right now? Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body, and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. Today's soul action. Get the book, Heal Your Body by Louis L. Hay, and find the answers toward which your body is guiding you. Okay, that was marketing. Or just watch my free videos too. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? This is a lot of people's issues. They be thinking they know what the fuck they want and they really don't. Take out the shoulds and the limitations, get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go with all your heart. Today's soul action. Ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? And take one step in that direction. I love that. That was great. I love that. That was beautiful. Right? I like that. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. Till next time. Make sure to like this video. We are going to celebrate a live craft party. Why do I always do this wrong? So we have reached another milestone on here. So thank you for helping me reach another milestone of 1,000 plus more subscribers, because for every 1,000 plus subscribers that we reach, we are having a live party, you and me. Whether it's giveaway, there's cash prizes, let me buy you a drink, right? It's my way to give back in thanks and gratitude for helping me reach my YouTube goals. So now we reached the second milestone, the live. So that I'm planning our party. I just said this month is a little bit crazy for me in my scheduling, and so so it's most likely going to be for March. Okay, the live party is going to be for March, most likely. Yeah, we're sorting out the details and stuff, but that's why you should be subscribed. That's why you should always check daily the community board, because the community board, I update you on everything. I'm even sharing with you old videos from like 5-6 years ago, whatever. They be saying the years and stuff, but those videos were recorded before that too. And you know, mind you, get to the point of when I finally got to share them after recording them, just craziness and all this kind of stuff. So the videos, although they may say 5 years ago, it's actually a little bit longer than that too. So but whatever. Yeah, so definitely check out the community board, because the community board is one way for you to know what's going on. And if you hit that subscribe, you hit that notification bell, you'll always know what's going on. If you follow me on my other platforms, that's so dope. Say hi. And always you can go to the about page, the about me here, and there has every single link, including a master link that you need, that you want, that you have, that has everything that you need for you and I to further connect. I'm so thankful. I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you so much for meeting me here and sharing space with I. Let me know which videos are your favorite from I, or which playlists and stuff like that you like, and where you are on your journey and what brings you here. What brings you here? You know what I mean? So what brings you here? Answer me. What brings you here? Thank you. Have a nice day.